Hi everybody, welcome to 5 Minute Ministries. Uh, you may ask the question in my series of more is less. What's wrong with wanting more? Isn't that how we succeed? Isn't that how we grow? Isn't that how things get done in this world? Well, to a degree that's true. To a degree, wanting more is not really the problem. And there's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing sinful in wanting more. Because let's face it, we do want to make more money. It helps us to pay for the things we need to pay for because as costs rise, we need to make more in order to accommodate the costs. We always want more for our children. We want more for our own lives to enhance them. And of course, we want more when it comes to our faith in God. We want to get closer to God and we want to be more established in Him. There are times when more is not the problem. And I want to go through some of the ways that more is okay. First of all, more is okay when your priorities are right. When your focus is not on getting more, but your focus is on what is important. The more will come along with it as long as you know what is most important. More is okay when you are not sacrificing your loved ones to get more. So your family should come first of all. And there are many of people who will say, well, I work 20 hours a day so my family can have more, so my family can be comfortable. The whole time, your family is missing you. So the pursuit of more in that case is not helping anyone, especially yourself. More is okay when you're not stepping on others to get more. When you are undercutting your fellow employees, when you are undercutting those who work for you, when you're not stepping on others or taking other people's ideas, when you're not doing those things, then the pursuit of more to grow in your company shouldn't be a problem. More is okay when it's not an obsession. And what I mean by that is your whole focus is on more. I have to make the next level. I have to get the next raise. I have to get the next position. I have to continually move up in order to make my life comfortable. Now, there are many people who will spend all of their lives trying to get more and more and more to make their lives comfortable, only to find out there was never any comfort. The only thing that happens at the end of their lives is when the doctor says all we can do is make him more comfortable. And as he sits on his deathbed, he's not calling for his achievements, for his status, for any of those things. He's calling for his family, the things that he left behind, unfortunately. Wanting more is okay when you are not in constant fear of losing it. I have what I have, I can't lose that. I don't want to lose that. I want to gain more, but I can't lose what I already have. When you have that kind of focus, then more is a problem. More is okay when you realize that your life is not going to get better if you have this thing. There are people who think, if I only have this, then I will be satisfied. Then my life will have meaning. But it's okay to want more if you don't get it and you say, it's all right. My life is just fine without it. I don't have to have this to live. Wanting more is fine when you are content with what you already have. It's not that you reach the plateau and you say, all right, I don't need anything else, because we all need something, and we will be in continual need. But when you look at everything you have and you say, you know what, I am satisfied with this. If I never get anything else, I'll be okay. But you say, it would be nice to have, and then you work up to getting those things. And I'm going to get into more of these in detail as we move on with the More is Less series. But are you content with what you have? Are you content with what God has blessed you with already? See, the one thing that God does, He does not give you more until He knows you're ready for it. He has at least 2 parables on that very subject, where He gives 3 different servants, or a master gives 3 different servants different amounts. And 2 of them make more, and one of them is so afraid of losing it, he buries it, or he hides it in a handkerchief, depending on which parable you're reading. And And the master will say, "Well done, servant," to the two who made more. Say, "You have been faithful in little, I will give you more." So if you're faithful in what God has already given you, He will bless you with more when the time comes. But contentment is the key in all of this. There's nothing wrong with wanting more, but when that's all you focus on is getting more, that's when we have the problem. This has been 5 Minute Ministries, and I'll see you next time.